Here we go.
We're back from the dead.
The song is so perfect.
Hell yeah.
Oh my gosh, hi. Hi Stacy. How you doing, girl? Hi Cordelia. Cordelia. That's such a cute name. I'm probably saying it wrong, but it is cute. Hi, how are you? Hi guys. I missed y'all. I'm trying to like, I made a new overlay. And I've been playing around with it. I still sometimes get confused with what screen I have in what slot. So if I screw up at any time, that's because I'm not used to using or showing all three screens. But I made a setup here where it is possible for me to use all three screens of mine and be able to stream. I have like a little, let's see, we can pop my, oh hold on a second, there we go. That's like an old GIF that I did like a year, I feel like it's been a year since I've even looked like that. But it's like, oh see, it's not even like in here like properly. It's supposed to be below the overlay though. See, it's, yeah, I've got like a different PNG on here at the moment, so it's not like perfectly lined up. But I have a version where it is perfectly lined up. I mean, whatever. So we could have like a GIF or something like that to make it look like it's like little Toxxic Rhiannyr in Second Life speaking to you, or I can just turn it off, like just hide it and it'll say offline. I was like practicing to have my third screen in that slot, but the thing is, like, my third screen is like used for private stuff. So if somebody IMs me, I will automatically take my Second Life screen to my third screen to have privacy to IM them back. And also Discord is on my third screen, and I don't really want YouTube reading my fucking messages on Discord because I have bad behavior. Talking lost shit. Oh, you know what though, what I'm noticing? This is the first time I've gone live with the overlay. I think my little icon is in the way, but I'm gonna go look real quick. Oh, is it? Oh, dude, it's, hold on. I don't want to hear myself. So the little subscribe icon, the little astronaut really needs to be on the other side because that little icon is like covering him and he's very cute. But I don't think you can move the icon. It has to stay there. So that means the little hi astronaut needs to go to the other side. Which is fine. I can do another version. I'll put you another version now. I am like, don't really want to work on this sign at the moment. Let's just, fuck it. Let's just change it. Oh, here's like my plants. You guys like my plants? I haven't streamed in so long. This is weirding me out, kind of. But I'm glad you guys clicked on the video. I don't know how long I'll be up for. I might just completely weird myself out and be like, I gotta go. I can't do it. I don't know how to do it anymore. I'm out. I'm done. It's like kind of nerve-wracking. Alright, let's open this, and like, this is my little, because people keep asking me to do shit for Twitch, and I want to. I think I could make fucking cute Twitch overlays. I just can't, I don't know how to do any of the animation, but you would get the PSD files, so you could hand that to anybody that can do animation, and boom, you got yourself an animated overlay. I could make a whole bunch of these just with different screen options and stuff, and I want to, but so I just made mine first. This is like a prototype. Like, everything's on its own layer, so. And it's been a while since I've played with this, so just a second. It's been a couple weeks.
Like a Hellcat.
I've wanted to go live for a long time, but there was kind of a lot of stuff happening in real life, and I just wasn't in the right headspace for it, so I stayed offline for like a couple of months. Like, I even backed up from Facebook too. I've been trying to get myself to like to play with. Oh fuck, that's not good. Why did that just move? Oh, I guess they're on the same layer. I've been trying to like get myself to use Instagram more and just stay off Facebook, because it's kind of a bad place for me to be. And I kind of changed like stuff with work, and oh gosh, what is happening? Why is everything like deleting itself? I also just smoked, so forgive my stupidity for a second till I figure out what the hell I just did. But yeah, I've like, a lot of things have been happening for me. Like, everything's doing good with work. And you know what? Just, no. I'm gonna restart this because it's being very weird. Yes, new mic. I got a new headset. If it sounds like I'm talking loud, I'm sorry, because I'm still not very used to it. But yeah, I got a new headset that is like, it goes over my ears, so yeah, I can hear my, like, you know, like you can hear yourself inside your head. And that's kind of a weird sound. And I naturally talk loud anyways, my whole family does, so I'm sorry. I'll get used to it. I'll find a tone that I want to use, like, or that sounds good. I'll go back and rewatch this or something, be like, bitch, you talking too loud. I try not to, because I disturb everybody around me when I'm talking on the mic. So, what else did I get that was new? I did just rearrange my desk, but that doesn't mean anything for you guys. I ordered a new keyboard, but that wouldn't pertain to you guys either, because I usually don't type whenever I'm streaming. But I'll post pictures of the keyboard when it comes in this weekend. It's a mechanical keyboard. It's one that lights up. It's very pretty, and it was kind of expensive. So I'm happy about that. And yeah, I added more neon lights and stuff to my setup too. If you follow me on Facebook, I'll post my setup again or whatever, because it is a little bit different. I bought new lights. I have lights like under my desk now. I don't know. I just kept would knock my contacts case off of my desk, or my cats would, and it was black underneath my desk, and I was like, I can't see shit under here. But it's a mic from a headset. Let me look here. I'll go on Amazon on my private screen and look at which one I bought, and I'll tell you. Let's this one. Let me make sure, like, when I switch this to my other screen, it doesn't, like, have my address or whatever. It doesn't. But I did purchase 2 pairs of these. So, it's this one. Where's the picture? Oh, here. Sadies. They're Sadies. They're cool though. They're blue. They got a little neon light on the side of them. When I play Fortnite, there's like a lot of bass. And then also whenever I want to like jam out on music, they're really good as well. I feel like they've got like that little clicker thing here on the side that does mute and all that. That's what they look like. I bought them on Amazon and they were here in 2 days. They're pretty cool. I would say, I don't know, like I kind of had a problem with them at first because I'm new to this kind of headset style. I did have a headache really bad the first couple days of wearing them. You know, I'll stretch that out even more. Probably the first week. Ken and I both got headaches from wearing them. But usually we don't have headsets that cover our ears or that are snuggy to our heads, you know? So these are definitely snuggy, and I guess just takes some getting used to. It's cool that you notice a difference though. The other ones were wireless. They were just Logitech ones, just like shitty. But they weren't shitty. I think they were like $50 at Walmart. But they were wireless ones. And what was my problem with those? I just wanted something different, I think. Yeah, these ones do. But I'm kind of over it. I haven't, I've been listening to more music and stuff with them. So my headaches have not been that bad. But it was happening to Ken too, and I think it's just because maybe we just have big heads. Like, don't tell him that, you know, because then he'll think that it's like the other head, and then we're going to have a completely different conversation going. He's probably listening to me. So, let's try this one and see what it looks like. So, we'll just label it 2. And open OBS. Properties. And replace it. And we'll see how it looks, if that looks better. I've had a lot of anxiety, to be honest, to turn on the channel and go live again. There's a lot of things to think about. Oh, that's better. So now you can clearly see my little icon in the right corner, and then when you hover off of the screen, you got my little astronaut dude in the bottom. Yeah, so I wanna do this kind of stuff more. I just don't know when I'm gonna find the fucking time. Oh, guys, you have no idea, like, so I might not do a lot as far as, like, screen stuff, just because I just want to talk. I just want to talk. About SL things, about artwork things, about stress things. Like, I'm having a really hard time, like, concentrating on work. And, I have a lot of work. And that stresses me out to no end. Because I always feel like people just want me to do things so super fast. And sometimes I can, you know, sometimes I can do orders really fast. And sometimes it takes me a month to come up with an idea for something. And it's just frustrating because I don't work fast anymore. I feel like it does take me a long time to do things that maybe like back in the day it wouldn't have taken so long to do. It's just frustrating. I'm frustrated. And I've also like tried to give myself a break, you know, like as you can see, I've been planting things. Let me pull that picture back up, the long picture. I did post this on a I replied to somebody earlier and they were talking about gardening. And let me tell you, I was not a gardening type person. Like, I did not give a shit about plants, and I didn't give a shit about getting dirty or watering plants or doing anything. I just wasn't like that. My mom is very much like that, but I wasn't. But I have a really pretty balcony, and I wanted so bad to try to get patio of the month at my apartment complex. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it. So we went to like Lowe's and like Home Depot, and we got flowers, and now I'm like a flower person, and I just want to stand outside and play with flowers all day. It's hard when you have a patio that looks dope that you can go outside. Yeah, you see a pipe there. It's dope to be able to go out and enjoy your patio, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to be like, let's just sit in here and make everybody's HUDs for them instead of going outside and like enjoying outside. It's hard once you get that going. I know, me too, Whimsical. I am the same way. I did not give a shit about keeping them alive. And to be honest, that picture, they look way better in that picture than they do right now. If I walked outside, you'd be like, I think you might be killing these ones. There's a couple that don't really look very good, but I have repotted them. So they got new little homes, and my mom said that they kind of fall apart when you do that, but they'll come back if you just keep watering them. So I water them. But I hope I didn't like ruin them or anything, because they were really pretty when I had them going, but Ken, shut up. Yeah, so I got into planting. I got into planting plants, and let's see, let's put these in two separate. I'm just gonna kind of fuck around with this. I don't know if this would be the final thing for them or not. I'm just gonna try to talk and do something on my screens, because Toxxic is just sitting here waiting for, you know, somebody to IM me for a problem of somebody else's store, and then you know, I'll just try to like work on something. Yeah, but I've been like, I don't know, I'm trying to stay like happy and in a good mood, and keep working on orders as fast as I possibly can. I'm pretty sure that I need to stop accepting orders. Like I'm at that point where I have too much and it's kind of starting to freak me out. But the problem, see, and this is like something that I struggle with, like, the problem is like, okay, you guys know that I took like a, shut up, Josh Blake. Aren't you supposed to be fucking singing or rapping or something tonight? Get off my friggin' live stream, bro. What the fuck are you even doing right now? God damn it. Now I can't think. We're being bombarded by Fortnite nerds. No, don't troll me. Go away. Yeah, but okay, so you guys know I took a 3-month break from doing customs. And I just kind of dicked around, to be honest with you. I played a little bit with my stores. I opened a new store like a dumbass. That was such a... It was a test store. Glow Baby was a test. It was never supposed to, like, be open forever. I just was making neon signs, and I thought this shit would probably sell to the general public and not just be, like, a custom thing to do. So I was like, okay, in my whatever fucking downtime I have, I'll make a store. Yeah, I can give you some cookies. That'll be... Josh, I would love to work with you. And actually, I want to talk to you the next time that we play Fortnite, so... I do want to work with you on something that would be actually pretty fucking sweet. I don't have time, though, like, in the next couple of weeks, but if you want to talk about something, let's talk, because real life stuff is cool. Oh my god, what is even happening right now? You guys, get off my fucking stream, you nerds, seriously. Like, these are all my freaking Fortnite friends coming on my stream, like, oh, she's talking about Second Life. Hi Twanatron. Oh my god, they must be playing like Fortnite with Ken or something. Stop! You guys are dumb. So okay, back to what I was saying before the Fortnite nerds invaded my channel. I took a 3-month break from doing customs, and I didn't close my lists. And maybe I should have. Maybe that was kind of a rookie mistake. I should have closed my order form, because in the 3 months that I was off, people were trying to order. So whenever I felt like coming back and opening my lists again and taking orders, I'm not trying to toot my own horn when I say this. This has actually happened. There's like 300 fucking people that filled out my order form in a span of 3 months. Like, so many fucking people. And I already had a waiting list from September. Well, September, October, November, September, October. Yeah, because in October, right after Spookzilla was over, I'm just gonna be real with y'all, because I feel like people need to be more real. Like, stop sugarcoating your life. But I had a nervous breakdown in November. And then shortly after, we got COVID. And then my grandma passed away from COVID. And then, like, it just was like, we got snowballed with bullshit in real life. So it's been really hard for me to, like, come out the gate and just be like, yeah, I want to do customs again. Let's start doing it was so much, you know. I just had to try to figure it out. And it was really hard. And I'm still kind of suffering consequences from being gone for 3 months. Maybe consequences may not be the right word, but I'm still suffering shit from making the choice of you do have a first life. Aren't you at a club right now? Like, when was you're supposed to be somewhere performing tonight, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't even think that I would see your name today or tomorrow, because you're back at it again. Yeah, so it's been kind of hard. So this month I got a little bit happy because I started to kind of see the end of the tunnel, you know, with coming back from like being gone and now trying to get all these orders done, and like people are coming out of the woodwork. And please, like, when I'm up here like venting like this, I'm just trying to like release stress. Please don't like label me as being like ungrateful because I've got orders and I'm not complaining about having orders or being popular or whatever. It really is fucking stressful because I think my work will speak for itself. Like, I really bust my ass on people's orders, and I try to make them as nice as possible, you know, as high quality as possible. And it's just hard because there's like never a break. I never get a break. I do everything. Like, everything. I talk to people. I do all the counseling. Counseling. I don't do counseling, but if you're a counselor, I might need one. Like, no, consulting. I do brand creation with people. I'm starting to get offered to, like, this is like the cool thing too. This is something I kind of want to like dip into, but I have like 3 people, cool fucking stores, that are like, will you just come in and help me like interior design my store? Like, will you set up my walls for me and like build things for my walls or whatever? Like, come into my store and like tell me how I can organize this better and I'll pay you. And I'm just like, whoa, yeah, I would love to do that because I love to build stores. And as long as I don't have to make the content for them, I am down for that. And I like want to make room to do that shit. It'd be like interior design, but not, because maybe I've like Sora is not a person that asked me to do this, but if she did, I would create her entire branding package, her logos, her HUDs, her gift bags, her, I don't know, fucking cash register. You need a desk or something like that. Everything is like custom, all made by me, and I design the inside of the store. That's like Barbie's dream, and I would love to do that. But I have to like work a little differently, you know? Because I feel like that's going to take probably a month. I think it would take like a month for me to really like solidly redesign somebody's store for them. And then I'm not exactly sure how would I just like go and, I guess I would go and just build it there. I don't know how it works. There's kinks, okay? There's things that I'm not sure how it would have to be. But I want to do it, you know? So there's new things coming into the picture that I want to do. And I don't know if you guys know, but I closed my stores. Alter Ego Vendetta Paper Crowns. I didn't even get anything done for Ghoulia. I want to. I still want to. Ghoulia was supposed to be, I'm sorry that I'm not moving. I hope it's okay. I mean, I hope you're entertained with all my problems. I just need to like talk about this stuff out loud. You know what I'm saying? Even if you guys don't know, if you don't like know how to like help me in my shit here, it's fine. Oh, I saw something today. It was like for Pride Month, I think. But I'm going to do this because I think it would be so cute. And I kind of had this idea yesterday. Let me see if I can find it. I'm 99% sure it was for Pride Month, but it doesn't have to be. Let me think about what I was going to do here. It was like a rainbow heart. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't, because I almost feel like I saw it on SL too. I saw it on like SheInCurve.com or something like that. It was like a rainbow. It was darker than that, I think, but it had like gold trim, and there was like a line, you know, like it might have been a hair barrette that I saw, but I'm 99% sure it was when I was looking for bathing suits. That's something else. Like, it's hot. It's starting to get hot here in Texas, and I'm like all ready to go like to the pool and shit. So I've been on websites and stuff looking for swimwear, because it's time for a new. Isn't that cute? Wouldn't that be cute if they did like medals or something like that? Their medals were, could even just do this, you know. And it kind of matches because of their little... Oh, it's not on this one. Let me open something here. Who is this? Sora. Sora. Here's the logo. Well, that's not the right one. Hang on. There's the logo. So it kind of will match like the little divider thing I have here, which is also on their logo. This is going to get neoned out tonight. That's something else. That's another reason why I haven't been going live. And maybe you guys can help me out with this because I'm maybe kind of a hypocrite in my own way here. So you guys know that like before I didn't really like showing me modeling because I taught all of this stuff to myself and I knew that I wasn't doing everything right. And whenever people come and watch me on stream, they watch how I model stuff and maybe they're better than me skill wise and they're like, she's doing that wrong. So then I start having a lot of problems with people telling me I'm doing everything wrong, blah blah blah. You know, trying to IM me. I just don't have time to like be learning other methods right now. So I'm good with how I create all my signs. Thank you for the help, but I'm good. And then on my last computer, whenever I would go to like bake my AO maps, I would have you guys live with me. So, thank you, Matt. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. I do get it done. It's just hard. Like, I have a lot of problems with, like, people bothering me. So, I had a little bit of anxiety about that. And, damn, you made me forget the other thing I was gonna say. Oh, just about the neons in general. I just learned how to do these. I've been doing my own version of the neon signs since February. And I'll just go ahead and say this. I'm not gonna like divulge too much information, but whenever I first started doing the signs, I had help. I was working with a friend. She was creating a lot of the signs and doing all the animation, and basically I was just taking the orders. And I'm learning in the process too. I'm learning like what kinds of things do I need to know from people in order to be able to create these signs. Okay, so I did all the ordering stuff at first, but at first it wasn't me making the signs, it was somebody else. Then eventually, as time went on there, she ended up showing me pretty much how to make the signs. Like, I kind of figured out how to do a lot of it by myself, but there were some key things that she really had to show me to be able to put it all in motion. No pun intended. And then I just started making the signs by myself, but I do it my way. And when I say my way, I don't know how to make tubes in Second Life. So whenever you're looking at like a traditional, like a real neon, I can't make those tubed letters. Everything that I do is flat, extruded just like this. You know, so this part right here is the animated part, right? And then you would still see the lettering and stuff just being static in the background. That's my style. So even now, like a lot of people, that's not the style that they want. You know, they still want the tubed style. So that's, since I just, wait a second, let me get my thoughts together. I'm not ready to show people how I make the neon signs. Right, as of right now, like, I've had so many problems with people trying to bully me about the fucking signs in my IM, talking about I better show them how to do something or they're gonna make up some fucking whatever lie. And like, people threaten me. Like, they're like, oh, I'll go on my Facebook page and just tell everybody you're horrible and like, we're not gonna work with you type of shit. So it's like, you know, I don't want to just come out and just show everybody how I do this. I just don't. But at the same time, that kind of goes against like, doesn't go against, but it does kind of apply to, I make a lot of full perm shit, you know, and but sell it to creators, content creators. But I feel like I don't have to give everybody everything I know full permission. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to share this information with you until I'm ready. And I'd make a lot of neon signs now. So I don't want to go live showing how I make the signs, because I'm not ready for the whole fucking grid to know. There are several people that know how to do this. I would say, like, let me think about it. I'd say I probably know 20 people that know how to do this, like, just within the community that I mosey around. But they're not all on YouTube showing everybody how to do it. It's just because we kind of don't want to show everybody how to do it yet. Like, I'm kind of enjoying the fact that I'm getting a lot of fucking orders for them. They're fun to make for me now. I hated it at first, to be honest with you, because I hate teaching myself shit. I hate it. I hate teaching myself shit, and I hate 3D. I hate mesh. But they're kind of fun, you know? Like, if they're like Sora, this is going to be a fucking cute-ass logo. It's going to be so cute animated, and it's going to be fun to animate. Some of them are not fun. Some of them fucking suck to make. But I've just been dealing with a lot with them because there's people out there, I guess this is how we think, like, this is how I've had to think. Somebody told me that, actually the person that taught me how to make the signs was like, everybody sees the bag and they're going after the bag. So if you don't want bitches to take the bag, don't show them how to make that shit yet. So I am like for people sharing what they know about Second Life and sharing that with other creators, but I guess I'm a hypocrite right now because I don't want to show you guys how to make the signs. I mean, I think eventually I probably will, because it'll just be like any other thing that I do, and I don't mind showing you guys how to make fucking logos. I don't mind showing you guys how to model logos. I don't mind this, but the moment I go to animate that bitch, I want to like not show you. For one, I think it's because I see you guys typing, but let me just get through this real quick. I think it's because I don't understand 100% why it has to be done the way it's done. So, and I don't know how to explain that to somebody. So I feel like if I started to show how I make the neon signs, everybody's going to be like, why is it like that? I can think of another way to do that. You know, and it's just like, oh, shut the fuck up. Like, I'm doing this the best that I can. And I don't know why it has to be done that way. I don't know who invented it to be done that way. It is kind of tricky. It's not you just throw a fucking script in it and it blinks. They're more interactive. Not interactive, but they're more... they've got more happening than that. So that's another reason why I haven't been going live as much. And tell them when they run your stores and your channel, they can do it their way. Matt, I like you, but it's so much easier said than done, because I have a very fuck off, fuck you attitude, but when I just can only be like that so much, you know, and then I start, like, it kind of starts hurting your feelings, or it's just hard to deal with, you know. This is things that, like, creators and stuff, they don't really come out and say. If they're being bullied, or if people are bothering them about something, they usually don't come out and say anything. All that kind of stuff stays behind closed doors. And so I haven't really wanted to go live because I knew that this shit would come falling out of my mouth, and I'm just frustrated with, like, people, internet people in general, because it's such a lot to take in. It's a lot for one person to take in. And, like, I run every aspect of my business by myself. So it all just kind of starts to spill over. And if I came to the channel and I went live, I wanted to be happy. I wanted to have content I can show you guys. If somebody needed some kind of tutorial or questions answered or something like that, I wanted to be totally prepared for that. But haven't had the courage to flip on OBS and just go. I have a lot of like, I did flip on OBS and record. I could, oh, excuse me, hang on a second. I took a drink and now I'm hiccuping. I have a lot of like speedcast things that I could do for you guys if you cared to see any of the work that I was doing, but I was just trying to get used to the OBS. And I was trying to decide if I wanted to run with that overlay. I was trying to do anything I could possible to like motivate me to come back and do YouTube. I'll try to get better because I do like coming on here and so many people see these videos, guys. Like, some of you, even in the chat, I don't even recognize your names from before, so I just have to say welcome. This is your first time ever watching me. A lot of people see my YouTube videos, and I really think that like I could create something really cool for YouTube as far as like me just being real with you about like my life as being a creator for Second Life, or being able to help you with like different technical things if you need like script help or you're trying to hire commission or something like that. Like, I feel like, sorry, I was like touching the mic and you guys can probably hear that. I just want to be able to do YouTube again, like just flip it on at whatever hour and just hang out with whoever's inside the chat and work. I miss it so much. I just have to like somehow put on like hater blockers, I guess you would call them, because it's not so much that I get people in the chat being rude. Every once in a while we might get somebody, but for the most part, you guys are great. It's what happens afterwards when I go offline. I'll get IMs and just shit. Like, sometimes I feel like it's coming from a good place, like someone will contact me and say something coming from a good place, but other times I feel like it's coming from a hating ass motherfucker place. And I just want them to leave me alone, because I'm not trying to bother anybody. I'm on my channel doing my own thing. I just want to be like left alone. So I would love to be here with you guys more often because it's fun for me. I like being able to show you guys what I'm working on, and the customers always ask if I'm gonna go live when I work on their artwork, and that makes me feel so good. Like, they know, like, they're here, and that's a pretty awesome feeling to have the people that you're working on their order just kind of come through. That's pretty cool. So I do really want to like go live more often. I just have to figure out how I'm gonna do it without getting frustrated or sidetracked, or whenever people do start asking their dumb shit questions, to leave me the hell alone. I wish I could have like steel skin all the time and just tell people to fuck off. But I think I'm just like, I don't know. It's not really in my... It is though, but it is though. It is in my typical like attitude or whatever to tell somebody just to fuck off. I don't know. I'm just trying to be like, it's hard. It's hard for me to ignore it. This is cute. I think this would be adorable for like a summer. If they did like flip-flops or something, this would be a cute yeah, it needs to be done like that. It would be such a cute HUD for it. These are just ideas, not set in stone. So like there is something else that I've like had on my mind lately too, and I've made a couple of like posts about it. I was kind of venty today when I got on Facebook. I say I don't fuck with Facebook that much, but I did get on Facebook today and I was like, rah! people who follow me are like, damn, she doesn't say anything, and then like there's a week where she doesn't shut up. Yeah, I had a very venti morning. Let me see. Let me look up my... Okay, so if you guys don't know, I'm just going to show this to you. I did close all of my stores in Second Life, so the only place that you can get my content is my marketplace. So on my marketplace, there's Vendetta, Paper Crowns, and then like my TR stuff, which is more like my full permission things that I make for creators. So if you're looking for any of my stuff, I'm no longer in World, and I'm not going to say no longer. I'm temporarily not in World. I had personal reasons for closing the stores. But I did feel like it was safe to close them because most of my sales come from Marketplace. So I was kind of getting agitated with the stuff in World, and I also needed to save money because those regions are not cheap, and so that's why I closed my stores. Oh, but I was going to show you. I just closed it. Excuse me. I have more. I will be putting out more poster sales, blogger search type poster templates. These are poster templates. Like, you can buy these. It comes with a PSD file. You can come in and change all of this text to fit your own information. And then there's like bogus text down here. Of course, you can change all of that. I think I'm going to start putting difficulty ratings to edit some of these posters, because some of them are very like easy. You can just click on the text and change it in Photoshop, but you cannot on this Greek. I mean, you can, but the Greek text is like 3 layers, so you would have to change the text on all 3 layers to get your new text to show correctly. Same with party. I think it's like 3 layers. This down here is just 1 layer. You can just click and then replace. But anything that has like detail, as you can see, there's like embossed letters, and there's like glowing, and there's highlight. Anything that's done like that is usually done in 1 to 3 layers. And I leave them open, so all you have to do is replace the text. But I think I'm going to start some kind of like difficulty to edit leveling system. So many people bought this freaking poster and they're like, I can't edit it. I'm like, yes, you can. You just have to change the letters on 3 layers. Like, it's, or something. I need to figure out something, so I will work on that. This one also is 3 layers to make the text look like that. And, yeah, so you would have to change 3 layers if you're going to change Summer Nights to something else. But I am going to be doing a lot more posters coming up pretty soon, and you can find these, of course, all on my marketplace. Go back here. You might even be able to just type in poster on my store, and there you go. It's going to pull up anything that has the poster keyword, and these are all full permission. If they're made for a Black Friday sale, they don't have to be. You could just type in flash sale or 24-hour sale. You know, there you go. They don't have to be for the item that they're made for. They can be changed. Oh, now we're getting to like there's some other shit in here. So be on the lookout for stuff like that, because now that I don't have my stores, I can start to focus more on the graphic design shit that I've always wanted to, and I have lots of things that I need to upload. So you can look out for that. I think I'm gonna like call this medals or something. This could be like a medals or like a bonus options maybe. That's why I'm kind of scared too to have the stores closed, because I hope I don't start to forget like all the different options and stuff that people do for their HUDs, like, because I'm so out of touch, I'm not actually doing it for myself anymore. Hopefully not. Hopefully, since I get orders, that I'll be able to stay up on how everybody does their shit. And I won't be sitting over here selling like grandma graphics because I don't remember how to do anything in SL because out of touch or whatnot. So this would be cute. Let's see, bonus options. Let's take this text here. Bonus options. Let's go in here and, oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'm a little rusty, but it would only take me to do like probably 2 more live streams and I'll just be just as comfortable as I was before I left. And you guys, do you know we're almost at 5,000 subscribers? I don't understand. Let me go look. Wait, oh crap. We're so close. 4,980 subscribers. I would have never guessed in a million years that I'd be anywhere close to 5,000 people following me on fucking YouTube. That's crazy. I just wish I had time to put more content up about like how-tos for Second Life, but okay, then maybe you guys can tell me something on this here. Oh shit, what did I do? I just saw something. Oh, I guess not anything. I was thinking, because I've seen this on some other channels, of like starting a new account and going around and trying to make it look updated. Like, how much would you have to spend to look like Toxxic Rhiannyr? Like, maybe not this version of me, because I'd say this is probably... I'm pretty dressed, pretty relaxed at the moment. I don't know, the heads and the body's pretty on the pricier side, so... but I was thinking more like when I looked like let me, like this. Like, how much would it cost to, like, get an avatar like mine type of shit? Kind of spin it like that. Oh, damn, I took all the pictures of me off. My Flickr. I cleaned up my Flickr. I took all of Alter Ego stuff off, and then, like, anything that was old. Damn, I only have a picture of me, like, naked. I'm gonna get fucking flagged for it. Of course. Oh, here's a cute picture, and I'm not naked. But, like, you know... How, if you're a person new coming into Second Life, how much would you have to spend to just look like that? Like a bikini to get yourself like one outfit, like going out or whatever. So I've seen it on other channels, other YouTube channels for Second Life people. So I thought that maybe that would be something fun for me to do that I could add to the channel. And then people can find out like places that I shop at, which I feel like I shop at the same stores you shop at, but... maybe not. I don't know. Let me look and see if I was supposed to put social media icons on this. Did I... okay, I didn't... This is another problem I have. I don't give myself good notes. I always think that I'm just gonna remember everything. Let's look at this other order and see if I put it on their HUD. I did. So. Yeah. Instagram, Facebook, and Flickr. Instagram. 1 second, guys. Let me get to my other screen. Facebook, Flickr, Instagram. I am noticing too, like, I think a lot of people probably follow me that are clients, and a difficulty ratings would be good. Hi Gemma, I'm sorry, I didn't even say hi to you when you came into the chat. Like, how rude am I? Oh, you're so sweet. I just read up. Thank you very much. I see my stuff everywhere too, and I'm just like, damn. It doesn't feel like that would be happening, you know? It doesn't, I don't know. It's kind of hard to just think of, like, everything that I've done. Because I'm whizzing through it so fast. I don't have time to, like... I know, I'm so rude. I don't know. I don't take a break from it, you know, very often. So I don't get to sit back and just, like, look at it all, everything that I've accomplished here for SL. It happens every once in a while. But I need to, like, there's something I think I just need to, like, teach myself to do, like, sit back and actually look at what you're doing, man. Like, maybe that would make me feel better, and it wouldn't be, like, so much, anxiety about things. Just be, like, go out and actually, like, feel proud about stuff that you've done. I think it's probably a good thing to do, and I should practice it. What? Child. Did you just get back? Where'd you go? Those are ours. Don't be in there getting our keg pops. Where does it look like I went? Oh, I went to Lake Worth. One of them's Ken's. Oh, they're so cute. I didn't know they looked like that. They didn't have... Oh, okay. Oh, you're sneezing all over me. You're nasty. They didn't have birthday cake pops, so they gave us unicorn. No, damn it! Child's trying to eat my unicorn pop. Hey, go give this to Ken. One of them says, don't eat it, Aaliyah. Yeah, we went to Starbucks tonight. Eat your cake pop before I do. There was something else I wanted to talk about, but I feel like I've been bitching too much. What did they do to me? What did the internet do to me? I used to not care, and now I care, and I don't know why. I kind of don't want a background. Or do I? No, I'm kind of thinking I do. It needs to have something like maybe a circle. Hello, where's my mouse? Sometimes too, guys, and I don't know if you guys care about this, you can tell me. So, whenever I'm working, I bounce around. Like, not like now. I'm trying to stay focused on one thing because I don't know, I feel like I have to because you guys are like watching. but when I'm working by myself, I skip around. So like I could be working on this HUD for 30 minutes and then lose complete interest in working on this HUD, and then I'll go move to something else. But I don't know if that bothers people like that are like trying to watch. Like I don't know if people expect me to finish this HUD like right now, or you know, or does it even matter? Like I just feel like I jump around a lot, and that might be hard to watch. But I at the same time I'm like, well then don't fucking watch me, click off or something. But I don't know if that's like good. And then sometimes I feel like going live, but I don't really feel like talking. But I just feel like maybe some people, they used to at least, thought it was fun to watch me work, whether I was talking or not. The crowd usually isn't very big. I'd have like 3 or 4 people. But it is something you could watch back, right? I'm a Gemini, so it's okay. Yeah, you do that too? I think I'm overthinking things, guys. I've just gotten like in a weird thing where like I overanalyze everything that I'm doing. And I kind of just blame the people that just bother me all the time about stuff. Like, making me second guess everything I'm fucking doing, you assholes. Stop it. It sucks. I used to just flip on, and it's like, if you wanted to watch me, cool, hang out. If you didn't, get the fuck off my channel. That's how I used to be. I just need to find that Toxxic again. She gone. That Toxxic, long gone. Those are trying to be a people pleaser. I know! That's what's happening! That's what's happening. I'm trying to make, like, people happy. Hi Mila, how are you? Welcome to my ranty channel. I don't know, I just feel like it's hard not to listen to people though. It's hard to do your own, well, if for me, it's hard for me to do my own thing, and it's hard for me not to listen to people. I just want to, like, show people what I'm doing and just be happy. I don't know what the hell this is for. What is this? Oh, it was my little close button. Oh my gosh, I love your channel. I can't believe that you're here. I love your work too. I even was watching the other day because I was like, I wonder how she deals with this shit. Like, just because there's just stuff about YouTube that you just kind of have to deal with, and the bigger that your channel grows, the more it's going to keep happening. So it's like, how do you just like be on YouTube and like just don't listen to what haters say? It's hard because I don't even think sometimes it's necessarily haters. I think it's genuine people who just watch me, but they don't like how I do something, and they feel like their way is better. So they're trying to impose their shitty ass opinion about whatever I'm doing. And they honestly feel like they're helping me, but they're not. They're just pissing me off. It's just like, I don't really, like, it just frustrates the shit out of me. I like the everything, fuck off, I do my own thing. I know, and that's like how... I miss that person. She was a bitch. I mean, and people still say I am a bitch. I still get called that all the time, but for like different reasons. Maybe reasons that like I deserve to be called that because I am being one. Oh my god, you have to just I am me in world. Or if you're on Discord, we can talk on Discord, because my client list is never going to be open. It's never going to be open, I feel like. Why doesn't YouTube have a subscribe to this person feature? What do you mean? Oh, like, to click like on their name and then subscribe to that person's channel? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, but just holler at me in World Mila. Yeah. Or I don't know if I want to put my Discord name out there, because then all 11 people that are watching right now are going to add me on Discord. Let me think of where I have that posted. Actually, I'll just post it, because it is posted on my profile. Just a second. One sec. I know, it's fine. I'll screen them. It's already out there. I've put it on like my link tree. I put it on my website, and then I put it on my profile. And like I get all these random people. I'm like, "Hi, how did you get my name? Are you in Second Life?" And they're like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Are you a creator?" "No." "Okay, so why are you adding me to your friends list?" "I don't know, I just saw your name." I'm like, "Well, I'm not looking for friends, so denied." Like, I've had to like be like that kind of. But oh, I was just about to say that. Do you think I have one. I have one that I made in January. I made another server. And oh my god, what is no, go away, Fortnite people. My first life is lame. How do I get a second life? Fuck you, Skip. Seriously. I do have a Discord server that I was going to put back up. And, but I didn't know if I should make it to where, God, I'm such a weird fucking person these days. I wanted to make it to where people could only chat in one channel. And they couldn't chat in any of the rest of the channels. The other channels would just be specified for whatever it was I was shouting out. Like, whatever, if it was a new poster template, or if it was a custom design opening, or, you know, I have openings for neon signs. Like, I would just post that shit in different channels, and then the people that are part of the server could go read them. But yeah, but is it mean that I, like, don't want anybody to talk? Like, I don't want any opinions. I just want a place that I can just, like, put it out there. Oh, well, then I need to figure out how to do that. Because I just don't, like, want another place to put my fucking work and then someone thrash it. There are a lot of permission options. Like, can I do it to where, like, I guess they would just have to talk on the main channel, like the main server welcome thing. I don't think you can turn it off on that. Just keep up with people, and I don't want to talk. Okay, well then that's good to know. Then maybe I'll open that, cause it's cute. I made it cute. I put little like icons and shit. You're gonna feel like you're on summer vacation in that fucking server. It's adorable, but have a just chatting channel and the rest is for updates. Boom! I'm gonna do that. I didn't really realize that. I guess now I kind of feel stupid because I do know you can turn off some chats. I don't know. I just get confused because like it doesn't really show you on the creator side of it that they can't talk. And it's like you have to bring a second person into the channel, like a friend, and be like, are you able to talk in any of those channels? Because I can't fucking tell. I don't know, like, it's weird. But knowing that, then I'll look at it more and maybe open that. Because I love Discord. I use Discord now for most of my consultations. Like, I would much rather talk to you on Discord than talk to you in Second Life. Which brings me to another issue. For me, Second Life, you can switch to preview the changes. Get the fuck out. Can you really? Jesus, I feel like I'm getting old. I'm like the Crypt Keeper. You guys are like blowing my mind right now. You are a friend, Shane Peters. Maybe I will be able to take you in there and smack you around a little bit. Okay, let me put that on my phone as a to-do list thing to do. I'm glad you brought that up, Stacy. I feel like if I only listened to Stacy, good things would come of it because she's been around a long time. Yes, I really feel like I'm an old lady. I hate that because, like, I work on the internet. You'd think I know how to do everything. I don't. I just press buttons and hope that I don't delete my entire portfolio. Okay, so I'll work on getting my Discord channel back. And then Stacy can be the first person added to it so she can go through and look and make sure I did everything right. And then I'll just put that on I'll probably put it on my website, and if you follow me on Facebook, I'll put it on there. If you guys want to join, you can. Because I really didn't want to make it to where only designers or only working people of SL. It could literally be anybody who's interested in the work that I do. From customs to the neon designs to the templates to a store. If I start working real life stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, because I'm kind of like in a transition mode, I'm not really in SL as much as I was before. And I kind of feel like I might start transitioning out at some point and make it to where the only time I need to go in Second Life is to upload a model. You know, somebody's sign or something like that. I don't really feel the need to stand here. Like, this bitch just be standing here all day. Like, look, my house is empty. Like, I haven't even taken the time. Look, this is my life. These are all empty. Like, she just standing here waiting for somebody to IM her. But I don't really want to be like that. I kind of want to start a schedule to where, like, I'm logged in from like 2 o'clock in the afternoon till 6 or 8 at night, and that be the only time you can catch me in Second Life. You know, like, have working hours like real life people get to do. And then if you catch me, if you're trying to IM me after those hours, you can just go to Discord. Yes, give me a link. I'll go stand somewhere else and send them inside my empty home. I need places to just go chill, I guess. But I also don't really want to be like in here as much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to log off and then work, because something else too is when I have the girls logged in, everybody's IMing me and I'm like doing customer service stuff or consultations. You know, it has seemed kind of easier for me to use Discord because a lot of my clients are living on different time zones. So, you know, people like in Europe and stuff, it's much easier to do our conversation about the design planning for their store, because whenever they're awake during the day, I'm asleep at night. You know, you just leave all your shit in there. And it's been nice to just get up the next morning and be able to pick up the chat where you left off immediately. But for Second Life, like, it's been like this since January. I don't know if it's like this for you guys, and it happens on both of my accounts, that when I send a note card to somebody offline, they don't receive it. And when somebody tries to friend request me, I don't see it. If I try to friend request them back and they're offline, they don't receive it. If I send an offline, it doesn't go to somebody's email, it doesn't show up in their IM chat box, and people think that I'm literally not trying to work with them. And that's not the case. We are trying to work with you, it's just that Second Life is not delivering any of my messages and it's being a true pain in the ass. So whenever I came back from my hiatus, I was like, I'm only gonna work on Discord, because this is no longer reliable for me. And people were constantly yelling at me. When I say people, it was more than 30 people were mad because either I was talking to them and like all of our chat history got lost or whatever, or it wasn't delivering my offlines to them. They thought that I just wasn't trying to work with them on their projects and got all like shitty with me about it. And I'm like, it's not me, you stupids. It's SL. It's SL not doing what they're supposed to be doing. And I guess that's like, I don't know, is that because they switched it to the cloud? I thought that shit was supposed to get better, and it's like gotten worse for me and for people that I work with. What? Okay, but I'm sitting here talking, like, I would love to go play Fortnite, but these people will all leave if I turn Fortnite on. He called me a square. Skip called me a square. Yeah, I don't know why won't you just go play yourself. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm just gonna go randomly stand on your shit. Thank you, baby. Thank you. So, yeah, the Discord thing, I'll get on that because it's actually something I've really been thinking about doing. And like, as far as like, if like you're watching and you're wondering like how Mila asked about the openings, I've gotten to, let me go look at my waiting list right now. Hang on a second. I just redid all of my order or my spreadsheets the other, oh fucking hell. Hang on a second. That one has been scheduled. So right now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's 20 people on the waiting list. All 20 of these people filled out the waiting list in the month of May. So I've got myself caught up on the waiting list, but I think all of these people are going to have to wait till July. Because I accepted all of the okay, I went through my order form that was filled out in April and half of May. I talked to all those people. There's like a lot, like almost 100. No, I think it was more like 75. I talked to all those people and I accepted as many of them as I could. Some of them, it just wasn't going to work out. So, you know, some of them dropped. That happens all the time. That's why I always tell people, if you want to get on the waiting list, you have to fill the order form. Because whenever I go for the next block of people, a lot of them are going to drop off because they've waited too long and they're just not interested anymore. So that bumps you up. So even though I have 20 people right now on the waiting list, when I contact them, I might only get 5, you know? So, and you could be one of those 5 if you're able to like hold out and wait. As far as the neon signs go, those are current. Like it takes me 2 weeks to get them done. And I'm a little backed up at the moment, so, but the ones that I have are all going to get done by the end of the month. And that'll be their proper wait time, 1 to 2 weeks. If I don't have any of on my schedule, I can get it done in a couple days. But the problem is I have like 15 on my schedule and I'm just getting to them as I can. I've also, I'm even scared to say this, but I've also started to accept custom orders for event booths. And that's going to be something that's going to extend my wait times even longer, because a lot of the event booth orders that I've gotten so far, they want the booths to be modular. So all of the pieces are going to be made separately. And we're just like reorganizing things for stores and stuff like that. So that's going to take a little bit more time also. So I would say if you want to have an order done in July, you're able to wait till July, I would get on the order form now. And then as spots open, I'll pull from that list as well. And then I just try to like go from there. And I don't hold spots for anybody. So it's like if you talk to me on a Monday and you're like, yeah, I'll pay you by Wednesday. And if you don't pay by Wednesday, that spot gets taken almost immediately. And then you get back to me on Friday and you're like, oh, I'm ready to pay. But you missed your payment date. And I accept orders like every single day, it seems like. So you have to act very fast. Because I can't wait on people. I'm literally talking to like 50 people at one time and everybody's trying to throw money. And it's like whoever makes their deposit first gets the spot. That's how you hold a spot, is like you have to pay money. You can't just be like, oh, I'm going to pay you on Wednesday. Here comes Wednesday. I don't see you. I don't see you till Wednesday of next week. Like, I know shit happens, but you can't be mad when your spot is taken and you're too late. And that happens all the time. All the time it happens. So, thank you, DJ. Also, too, this is something that happens, too. I've noticed in the past couple months, and I think it's because my waiting list is so long. Like, if a person has been waiting, it's happened twice. I took 2 orders this week that they both, let me look here so I can at least be accurate. Hang on a second. I'm trying to find the initial order. Is it on the waiting list? Let's see. Oh, I've got like 4 waiting lists. Okay, this person ordered on 4/24. And she just got a chance to talk to me today. So you want to know what she did? Her order on 4/24 was only 4 items. The order that she placed today was 22 items. Guess who wasn't planning for that? I wasn't planning for 22 items. I thought she was going to order 4 items, but you know what? I want those 22 items, so I took the entire order. It's a big one. It's going to take like a month and a half to 2 months for me to create everything for. But that's what happens is like people will order. And of course you can go through the order form and you can check, you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. But when you actually talk to me, you see how long my fucking waiting list is. And then they're like, oh, can you go ahead and just do everything literally and the kitchen sink? And I'm like, yes, I sure can. But that bumps the time back for other people that I had already sent the note card out to saying that I have openings for June or openings for July. It happens with like 2 or 3 people this time. So I'm going to say that I think I'm already fully booked for July. I'm booked for June for sure. And I'm booked for most of July. So the 20 people that are sitting on the waiting list right now just got to pray that the next 2 months work really smoothly. Because if I can just get through the work and everything's smooth, then I should be able to accept them all in July. Even though right now, July looks like it's full. Like, it just kind of depends on how fast I get through all the work, So that's another thing why I just, tell people, if you want in, just fill out the order form, and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I'm super grateful for, this position that I have and the business that I've built. It's just stressful and it's extremely hard to manage sometimes. So, because I want to tell everybody yes. Every single order that comes across my desk, I want to be like, yes, I'll help you. I'll do this for you. I'll make it amazing. but I can't. It really is, the reality is I cannot work with everybody and for everybody. I kind of have to pick and choose what I have time for, if the order even interests me in the first place. You know, and I know sometimes, like in your job, like in your day-to-day job, there are probably aspects that you like about it, but then there's other aspects that you just fucking hate. I have that stuff too. And it's hard to get through, just like it would be if you were working for somebody else, like real life type work. I have the very same problems. There are things that I love to design, and then there are things that I'm like, don't ask me, because I hate to design it. But I don't know, like vendor ads. You guys, I don't do vendor ads. I hate them. Don't ask me to do your vendor ad. You're just gonna get told no to your face, and that sucks. Sucks for me to say it, and it sucks for you to hear it. I hate them. But I'll do everything else, and I'm trying to get used to doing the event boost, because now that Vendetta is, it's closed in World, people have all of a sudden like really wanted me to have that store out. And I'm like, damn, then why didn't you shop at it for the past 2 years? Because it was floating in the air. You just never went and shopped at it. According to my sales, I do much better on Marketplace with all of my stores. And I had a visitor counter at my stores, and nobody ever went. The sales for inside of Vendetta sucked. Like, if they were awful. So I'm like, why do I have this stupid thing like in World if nobody's ever going to shop at it? And then like when people complain about shopping on Marketplace because it might not have a demo. And I'm like, yeah, but for the last 2 years you shopped only on the Marketplace. So I just felt like it was time to probably can those main stores. If I bring a main store back, it would be Vendetta. And it's only so people can like eyeball and gauge if the booth is going to fit something. But at the same time, I kind of call bullshit on that, because I never gave them a live demo in World either. You literally would have to come to the store and decide if it's something that could be resized to the booth that you're trying to build. And also the Generation 2s are much more modular than the ones I was making before. So really the base can be stretched a lot on some of them without making it look tacky or like it's been stretched in the wrong direction. I tried to make the bases very basic, like super basic, so you could stretch them. And then you just have to like insert your racks and everything. Yeah, and then I filled the building. So then I felt like, what am I gonna do now? Do I just get rid of I could get rid or discount the Generation 1s a lot. The reason why there's different generations is because the first ones I made, I tried to impress people with doing baked shadows and lighting. But I don't know, I can see how that doesn't work, because people want to really customize it. Like, they may need 4 shelves, and if I put 3, you can't move the shelf because the baked shadow is on the base. So then I decided with the Gen 2s to make everything separated, and all the shadows are on a shadow plane that could be hidden. Just, by making the layer opacity 100%. And then you could put 7 shelves if you wanted to, and you're not stuck with that shadow plane. So I guess, maybe I could have looked at it that way, but I just was tired of working on the store, so I picked it up. So if I ever feel the need to put that back out, I will. But I don't feel the need right now. I'm kind of relieved that those stores are gone. And I have so much stuff that I bought for Alter Ego. I have so many templates I can texture. I could probably build another store with all of the templates that I purchased and I never textured. But again, I have to just get myself in that mood because I haven't felt like playing with Alter Ego in probably a year. Okay, I need to figure out what I want to do here for their unpacker HUD. I don't want to like overdo it with the hearts, but it's fucking cute. This whole order is like pink hearts. It's cuteness. But I don't want to overdo it. Thanks for hanging out. I told Ken, like, before I flipped on OBS, I was like, I think I'm going to go live. And he's just screaming at me, do it. Do it. Go live. Don't think about it. Just do it. Just flip it on. Just do it. So I'm happy that I did and that you guys were actually able to catch a live stream. Because it has been a hot-ass minute. But I really enjoy this, and I will try to, like, mend my wounds and give a solid shot at making it work again, because we're almost at 5,000 and that's so cool. I really just never thought it would get that big. And I want to like join the team of like, I don't think you would call me a vlogger. I guess I'm just a live streamer because I don't really vlog. But I want to join that little circle of people and doing like YouTube stuff because I enjoy it. That looks kind of cool, but I don't think it's gonna work. I might take this out and put the neon on it. That's been popular lately. People putting their neon sign on their unpacker. So beware of that if you're somebody who like gets triggered for flashy things. I am super guilty of designing a lot of those unpackers, and I'm sorry. Sorry that there's not a warning that someone's unpacker will be super flashy. I don't know how this, like, if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but like on Second Life, when you put a HUD on full bright, I think it's automatically set to full bright, and glow doesn't work at all. So they won't be as flashy as they would if you just rezzed it or saw it on the wall in World. But you can see the animation. So if that bothers you, just think about it whenever you're putting somebody's stuff on, because yeah, I've done a lot of them. I'm trying to think if there's like something else that I know that I wanted to talk about more. Let me get through my thank you for shopping. It's too small. I don't even think that looks good. I think I should just leave it off. Just leave it off. Okay. But we're missing something. I just have to say it's gotten like super crazy here in the past few months. Usually during the summer, sales are okay for me. Like I always felt bad for people that had stores, because summertime is usually bad sales for stores in Second Life. Just because it's nice outside, nobody's sitting indoors, you know, being a bum or whatever. And so sales tend to suffer. But for me, for doing the custom stuff, sales have always done really good during the summertime. So I'm kind of just expecting that it's gonna stay this pace for a really long time. And really, I've stayed this pace for almost 3 years, that there's always a waiting list. I work as fast as I possibly can, but I also just can't say no. Like, it's very hard for me to say, no, I'm full. I can't accept anymore. Oh, 100K? Okay, you can pay 100K. Like, it's just hard to say no when people got money in your face all the time. And, you know, you just gotta, like, I always keep telling myself to suck it up and just get it done. Suck it up and get it done. Stop being a bitch. Suck up and get it done. Like, just make your money, boo. But it's a lot. I think it's better like that with that one. Cute. I was so happy when, like, I turned this in because the colors are freaking adorable. And I had another order that was kind of the same thought, and I hope she doesn't, like, say anything because it was not intentional. But I kind of see it. That's why I'm trying to make this one more, like, it is different. Kind of the same, but it is different thought. I mean, different design. But I was, like, stuck on this. I kept coming back to this order, and I'm like, I really want to put a heart around it. Here, I can show you, like, the samples, I guess. So those are my samples. They were going for a upscale, classy type feeling. But then I was just like, I just love this right now because I keep seeing this shit on Pinterest. Like, I keep seeing these colors, like, vintage type, summer Venice Beach type vibes. And I was looking at, like, some roller skating websites the other day because on TikTok, fuck TikTok. I follow, like, roller skating rinks on TikTok, and they have all these cute friggin' colors, and this pink, this red with, like, white is super popular this summer. So it looks like it's going to be super popular according to TikTok. So I just went with it. The other order that I did this kind of this style was going even a different direction. Like, the inspiration picks were totally different. So I kind of wanted to do that other one like this. So I'm glad that this order came along and it kind of had a free, they just gave me creative freedom. So I was like, yes, this fucking looks so cute with this writing, and I'm actually going to put a heart on it, and we're going to make it, like, girly and, like, super vintage, like, summer fun roller skating vibes. And I'm going to do this different. I kind of, something's telling me to make this, like, red. Like, it's too pink. I don't want to do too much pink. So let's actually go this way. I gotta pee too, so I'm gonna have to hop up. Let me look at how long I've been streaming. Maybe I'll just try to catch my Fortnite guys and go to the restroom and have a smoke and bid y'all farewell. For now. Yeah, I like that better, to have the, and then, these can actually not be how they are. I want them to be flat. So we'll just bring this down. And hang on a second. Oh my god, I gotta pee. I've drank so much today. I think they could be white. Actually, let's go to one of these and just copy. I don't have you guys pulled up, so if you're talking to me, just give me 1 second. Cute. It's cuter like that, I feel like. This is just how it goes too, you know? Like, I'll create something and then I think about it, like, at the back of my head, and I end up hating it. So then I go back to it and then I look again, and I don't know, for some reason just giving yourself a break from looking at a HUD for 2 seconds. When I come back, I'll be like, no, I actually want it like this, and I'll just change it. So I don't know if that's something too that'd be like hard to follow. But if you guys really would be okay with it, and like, then I'll start popping up more, because somewhere it got into my head that I have to be more uniform and I have to be more easy to understand, and can't be skipping around like that. You're gonna like lose people's interest, and that all could have just been manufactured in my head by myself and have like no truth to it whatsoever. That looks better to me. It's easier to read a little. I keep wanting to make it a little smaller, but the smaller I make it, the harder those are going to be able to read. Instagram is already falling apart, so I might change it again. Actually, let's see how bad it is. I'll flip you guys back on my screen so I can read what you're saying. Oh shit! Talked a lot! You guys are silly. So let's see. Yeah, okay, so like how y'all don't understand, like have you seen some of my HUDs are so many layers. Like I almost feel bad for the person that has to fucking redo this shit. So I've just made it a point to like everything gets a folder, you know? Like, not one layer. Not usually like that, you know? One layer in there. I try to do, like, match them up. Like, this is a close button. It could go in here, too. But this is how it is when you open up, like, all my stuff. But look at this shit. Like, let me find this one. Let me show you the Greek template. It is something else. Let's see. It was a club flyer. Look at this. Oh my god. And this is an advanced template. If you do purchase this, you really need to know what the hell you're doing, because you can fuck this up really easy. If you do purchase my templates, make sure that you make a copy of them. So when you fuck up and you accidentally press save, you're not completely screwed. You can always go to the marketplace and redeliver something yourself also. As long as it wasn't a limited edition item, you can get it redelivered. The posters, I don't think I'll ever make them limited edition. I see no reason for that. So you should be always able to redeliver them yourself. So if you take the sharpening layer off, I mean, look at this. It got really crazy as far as how many layers got put into this thing. So it has to be done with folders. Like, I tried to break it up as much as I possibly could, but there's like so many layers. Like, look at this, the banners. And you're just taking, like, you know, you can take it all off. It's all can come off in sections. So I've just had to learn, like, I used to be very messy also in my PSDs, but now that I make this content so other people can edit it, I'm more aware of how things get dropped in. I mean, look at this mess. I didn't even label them, and this is for sale. Like, I might change that now that I just noticed that these aren't even labeled, but I mean, you can clearly see what they are whenever you take it off, you know. They're kind of done in chunks. But I used to be a really, really, really messy... Oh my god, I didn't even label this stuff. It's just still what a vector object, whatever. I'll fix it and upload a new thing. I don't think anybody's purchased this yet, but I used to be really messy on my PSD layers too. And what's funny is something about like, I was gonna upload this. Something that always happens, and I don't know why, is like I will receive the same orders 3 in a row. Like it happened with this order. Like the people that ordered Sora didn't ask for me to use a heart. I just did that on my own. I just thought that that was going to be cuter. So I went ahead and did it. And lo and behold, do you know what happened? 2 more heart logos came in. And I'm like, why? Why does this always happen? Like, even if I'm using like a color that people don't always use, like turquoise and purple are very, very seldom ordered. You know, I do get them, but they're not the hot. Everybody usually wants pink. They want pink, or they want pink and black, or black and white's very popular, but usually not turquoise. And I kid you not, I've taken an order for Rude or Jude whenever she was opening those stores, and then 2 more people came out of the woodwork asking for almost the same colors that she was. And I'm like, I didn't talk about the order to anybody. I didn't go live, so how would anybody see those colors and be like, oh yeah, I want those exact colors? It's so crazy. Or someone will order like a royalty, like a luxury logo, and then I get 2 more orders that are asking for princess crowns or tiaras. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll make 3 fucking orders that have princess tiara. And then like the galaxy celestial tarot card holographic is very popular right now. Like, so many people want those done, and they are my favorite. They're my favorite. I love making them, and I think I have the ability to make them all different. But it's so weird how they come in. Like, they really do come in 3s. Like, right now I have 3 orders that are gonna be celestial, space, comet, fucking asteroid type themes. And yeah, I don't think these people know each other. I think it's just purely coincidental. It's just it's coincidence that it happens like that, but it's so crazy. And I can make all of these ones with hearts different. I feel like, didn't I just do one with a heart? Let me look. Glow Baby did have a heart on it. And I just sold all of the Glow Baby. I made a kit when I opened Glow Baby. Like, this was supposed to be for myself. I opened the store. This was like the Glow Baby logo. But with this kit, I gave them a PSD of how I made this text. So you could literally go in and type in any fucking store name that is within these letters, you know, amount of letters, and you could have it just like how I had the store Glow Baby. This sold out in 24 hours. I had no fucking idea that that was gonna happen. Thank you if you purchased it, but I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, because I completely just brain farted. I totally fucking brain farted. Hang on a second. I looked over and I saw you guys talking, and then I started reading what you were saying. What the fuck, where is I going? Oh, the heart. Yeah, it had a heart. I'm sorry. I started reading chat. Yes, it's so cute. No, it's not Blow Baby. Shut up, stupid. These would be transparent. These were transparent. Like, the purple that's behind it is literally just this purple right here. So whenever they went on your screen, like, let me show you. Let me see if I have a Glow Baby HUD. I really have to pee. I'm gonna have to get up and like AFK for a second, or I'm gonna pee on myself. Let me show you this real quick. Maybe. Damn, where is my fucking unpacker? God, this is like your life. Gotta pee. Please pee. Yeah. That was it. Okay, be right back. Let me go pee real quick. I'll be right back.
Something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my funland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club.
Thanks for holding. Really appreciate it. Yeah. And I can do this kind of stuff too, just like people don't really ask for it up here. You know how it's like neon. I'm not neon, but it's like sparkling. I have some sparkling textures that I can still put. And sometimes I do this like on my own without somebody telling me, oh, they want their unpacker to sparkle. That's just something I did in World, so I could maybe do it for Sora too. Some cute little sparkles might look good on that also. I don't know, we'll see. I still got some tricks in the bag. Ugh, I hate my face. I'm trying real hard here to do Rhiannyr, Leluka's Rhiannyr, and I can't. I don't love her. She's not me. She's not me. Me is a catwa head, like, but somebody had the nerve to fucking make fun of me because I was still wearing catwa. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll go buy. I bought all of the Leluka heads, and I don't like any of them. Like, I don't know. I don't feel cute. I feel like I'm special. I feel like something is wrong with me. Like, she's got a syndrome of some kind, like alien head syndrome or something. What do you guys think? It's not toxic, right? Does it look like it's toxic? Oh shit, hold on a second. This thing kicked out your message, bun. I swear everything you make inspires me to make cute shit, even if it's not graphic design things. Even your cute ass Abby inspires me! Thank you. I don't like her, but thank you. Oh, Ceylon. Ceylon, I guess is how you say that. That one. I have all three of them, but I'm not loving my mug in all three of them. I miss my catwa face. Thanks, guys. I think you really helped the old self-esteem. I think that's a part of it too, is that I read like so much like bad things, and I just don't like hear like a lot of good things. So it's a very nice thing for you to say, Bun, and I appreciate it very much. Ken's always like, stop listening to the people that are just trying to like bring you down, and I've struggled with it for years. But do you guys, okay, now some of you might be like, of course, but do any of you know who Jaclyn Hill is? She was a makeup guru for a while, then she came out with her own lipstick line that was a hot fucking mess. I'm talking about real life. If you know who she is or you don't know who she is, you can look her up, because her latest, well, I don't know if it's her latest video. Let me check my facts here. Yeah, I think it was her latest one, the one that says we need to talk. I really I watched that video, and it spoke to me. Like, I realized Jaclyn has millions of followers, and I'm not on her level of hatred, probably. But she said things in the video that was like, it hit close to home, and it like also too, it inspired me. Someone's knocking on my door. Just a second. Of course, I'm gonna lose my place again. One sec. Okay, sorry, my son was home. Yeah, that video I was watching about her explain, like, oh shit, what did I do? Hang on. Her explaining how the internet treats her, and just like things that she's reading online about herself, and now she's gonna get that shit on a whole different level than I do, but at the same time I feel it. Like, why was something she said was like, why is it like every time someone says that they're having a hard time or they're dealing with stress or adversity in their life, they're playing like the victim role? I hate that personally. I don't like when people say that I'm just playing a victim, when I'm just trying to tell you how I feel. and I'm trying to get like help for that, you know? I don't like that. And it happens. Ooh, what is this? Sorry, 1 second. There's like fur on my monitor. That was weird. Happens all the time, you know? And, whoops. You would just have to go watch it. I don't really know. I should have like made pinpoints of that video because there was so much of it that I felt like it pertained to me also, and I was like, right? Like the whole video, I was so on her side for everything she was saying. I was like, oh, I guess it kind of, I don't want it to feel normal, but it does feel better that like people do deal with the things that I deal with, and it's not just me. I think it just comes with being like an influencer, period. And I always wonder if other YouTubers for Second Life deal with it too. Now, I know Miss Naria Panther goes through a lot, but I also know she antagonizes the shit out of people. So maybe some of that is like reap what you sow kind of stuff. But I don't really know like too much of like other people that are doing YouTube Second Life, like if you're just doing like a vlogging channel, I mean, you're not doing nothing, nobody, you're not posting about controversial things. Usually those channels are like showing you what's fun about SL, and then you come to my channel and I'm a creator and I'm just pissed off at what's happening in SL. That it's hard to be popular, and it's hard to have like a service that you do for people. Custom is hard, and social aspect of SL is hard. And I'm not getting any younger. I'm just turning into an old hag, I feel like. But at the same time, I'm super grateful that my work is still wanted, and that I'm getting better, and that I'm getting into more advanced things. I'm just a vocal person, and whenever my feelings get hurt, I just have a hard time bouncing back. Like when I was going to the bathroom right now, I was trying to like collect my thoughts, because there are certain things that I kind of wanted to like put out there in the world to like say. And the only thing that I can say for what's happened and why I'm not so much that in your face fuck you attitude is that I've gotten sensitive. Like just people talk shit about my work or the quality of my work or how I make my work, and it bothers me because I taught it to myself and I thought I was doing good. So when you're into what you're doing and you think you're really doing a good job, and obviously you are because you're booked till August and you're always have that situation going, I wish I could look at that and just be like, you're really doing your thing, you know? But I think I'm doing my thing, but I also am like second guessing stuff too. And I don't know if that's like just an artist thing or if it's a me thing. I just, somewhere down the road, I got really sensitive to people's comments. And I think it's because I read bad ones all the time. But it is helpful when I come on here onto YouTube. You guys are usually really great. Like, super supportive, and I appreciate it. I just don't want what I'm saying to get twisted. I don't expect people to kiss my ass. I hate that, actually. I hate people kissing my ass. It makes me feel weird. But if you're saying something nice to somebody, I don't automatically think that that's kissing somebody's ass. You're just being genuine, and you're telling the truth, and you're letting somebody know that you like what they do. And I don't get to read that very often. I read more of, you did this wrong. It's, you didn't even model this correctly. Oh my god, why can't you make this one land impact? Why don't you know how to script? Why does my vendor ad look like the other store's vendor ad? Like, it's constantly, why are you not good enough? And after you hear that so much, you start to believe it. And maybe I have a little bit of that going on. Like, I started to kind of believe people that I sucked. So, but I mean, I do go back and I look at my portfolio and I look at all my work and I'm like, man, you don't suck. You're freaking ruling it. But it's a confidence thing. And I guess somewhere in my journey here, I've been knocked off my confidence cloud. I'm still hanging on to it because there's some days I can log in SL and not a fucking thing will bother me. Nothing. An angry customer could come for me and I'll be able to deal with that person, take care of the problem, and avoid being posted on Facebook. And then there's other days that I log in and the first thing that somebody says that is not something I want to hear, I fly off the handle. And it's like, and I just have a spiral day of like, I don't feel like doing this, you fucking suck, whatever, you know, and just be really hard on myself and really like cruel to myself. And so I think that that's like things that's just what's been happening and kind of why I've shied away from YouTube, because it brings up all of those feelings, you know, in the comments. Not the chat, but the comments that come on the chat on the videos after I'm done. The IMs that come in. Of course, I just put my Discord out there, so people are the fucking IM me on Discord and tell me whatever the heck to. It's a hard gig to keep up with, so I'm just letting you guys know that I struggle with it. So if you see me kind of go off, I'll be back around. I would love to have a constant schedule for YouTube, but YouTube is like another job, you know? It really is like having another job. And I already do like 8 jobs, I feel like. But I do appreciate everybody ordering. Thank you for still believing in my work and supporting what I do. I'll continue doing this as long as people continue ordering. I'm just stressed out, I guess. Like, I can't really explain it any other way. And I feel bad whenever this is gonna be hard to admit or say. I feel really bad whenever my foul attitude gets the best of me and some poor soul that doesn't know I'm having a bad day pops up in my box talking about, I need you to teach me Photoshop. I just completely just lose my shit on people, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just can't, like, I can't be perfect, good attitude all the time. I've done really good by kind of teaching myself not to answer people. If I'm not in a good place, I just don't answer. But you guys know how SLers are, right? If you don't answer, they just keep talking in your IM to themselves. And you're just sitting there looking at the IM like, what if I really was taking a shit? What if I really was out to dinner? What if I was really asleep? What if I wasn't sitting here reading you talk to yourself? Like, you know, SL people would just keep talking. And then once they've, like, talked to themselves in the chat for, like, 10 minutes, then they get mad. Why the fuck? I'm on your region. I see you moving. I see your crosshairs. Like, you little stalker, get the fuck out of my region. Well, right now I'm on a private region, so you can't come and find me to see if my crosshairs are moving. But still, it's like, I try to, like, if I'm in a mood, I won't answer the IM. But it just doesn't work every single time. Sometimes it slips and somebody gets yelled at. Just ask my friends. They're victims of me in a bad mood. And shout out to people who say that they're my friend, because it's probably a really hard role. It's probably a really hard thing to do. I'm glad you guys enjoy the channel, though, and that you let me come on here and just kind of talk. And sometimes I go back and I, like, listen to these, and then I get really nervous about what I've admitted, and then I delete the video, but I'm going to try not to do that anymore. I think I said that the last time I came on. And that video's still here, so progress. Shout out. Shout out to progress. I think that just kind of happens like over time after you just constantly get criticized for stuff that you just kind of start thinking about things that you say and you're almost feels like you're not yourself anymore, and that kind of sucks. Because I'm kind of obnoxious and I always think that I'm saying something funny. And yeah, I'm really not always funny. So these are just like personality quirks that I deal with. I think I'm not gonna put I want to use a different color. Like white maybe. I don't want this to look like a Valentine's Day poster because it's not. I'm just gonna make a sale poster. I'm so happy this order's almost done. Let's see, we got the HUDs are done. Hang on, I didn't save this. Maybe I'll throw this in SL and put some sparkles on it. So here's the unpacker is finished. Wait, let me look at the notes. I did not write good notes for myself. I think we were just gonna keep the color, but everything else can change. Same content as my previous order. And I've got his previous order pulled up. Let me look again. Oh, let's do something even better for the unpacker. Let's do something cuter. But keep this. Oh, I remember what I was gonna do. Okay, scrap this shit, guys. It has to be cuter than this. How to maybe... I forgot. I can't do this like we can't go basic here. It's almost like this order kind of has to outshine the previous one that I did for this creator. So let me look at something on the other screen and see if I can't find it. Also, like, I work with a couple of different mesh people that make things that I can't model, and I have ordered some more store decor type things that I'm just gonna texture, and then I'll put out, I don't know if I'll put Vendetta's label on it. If I texture it like dark style, like if I do it like urban, grunge, industrial, it will go under Vendetta's label. But if I do like, if I texture it like kind of kawaii, like more mainstream, like any store can use it, then it might go under Paper Crown's label. I still want to create content for the stores. Probably not Alter Ego, but that's just because I don't feel like texturing clothes today. That could always change. But if I do texture stuff and I put it under Alter Ego's label, it's gonna go on a completely different marketplace. Just because I think it's confusing to put a clothing store on the marketplace that I have now, because it's like just for creators. You know, kind of just creators go and visit that, and I just don't want to confuse people, so I would probably put Alter Ego under a new... Fuck me. I'd be breaking all kinds of TOSs if I did it. Because I've purchased all of these templates on Toxxic. I'd have to contact the full perm people and see if it would be okay to use them on an alt. You're not supposed to, and they might not let me, so that might just be the end of Alter Ego right there. Just like, no. Because I have more content on this marketplace, it would be harder to move Paper Crown's Vendetta and TR to different marketplaces. It would be easier if I could just give the templates to Toxxic Alphaville and use her marketplace for Alter Ego, but I'd have to get perms from that, and I can probably already tell you the answer is no, because if they do it for me, they'd have to do it for everybody, and I get it. So I'm going to say for right now, Alter Ego is going to take a pause for the cause. I'm looking for bags. Let's see. Mailers, I think is the name. They're poly mailers, I think is what they call them. I was gonna put in an order for these to actually get them made mesh, because I can make things that are like paper. Like I can make shoe boxes myself. I could probably make these. I'm just gonna show you. I am on free picks, so don't freak out on me. These boxes right here, I could probably model these, but this, I can't model that. I don't no. So I have somebody else that I've hired to try to make this kind of stuff. And then these will be things that creators can buy on my marketplace, and I'll put graphics on them that you can easily change. You'll get like PSD file or whatever if I decide to do it full permission. Things like these too that could just be laying on the desk of your store. Or you could even use these. You could attach this to your HUD screen too and use them for HUDs. But I have that kind of stuff coming out because it's very popular right now. It's very popular. I don't know whose store started this shit, but everybody wants these like poly mailers to be there. Like these. Somebody asked me to do like, this would be like their unpacker HUD attached to their screen, so they wanted like holographic pouches. And I'm like, I don't think I could do that right. Like I just would rather somebody else model it for me. Like this bag too. This bag would be really dope if it was just 3D and it was in world sitting on a desk. So I've ordered a couple things. Hopefully they come in soon, and I can put those out for y'all. I'm not finding what I'm looking for. I ordered some bags like this also. It would be great if these had 3D, 3D versions of them. You could just download it or pay for it or whatever and bring in SL. But I've done that with some other different websites just to see if I could make it work, and I can't. No, I can't, because when you load it, it's like super fucking high poly, and I'm not smart enough in Maya to bring the poly count down. I don't know how to do any of that stuff, so it's kind of... I just like ordering from this one guy, and he's awesome. He makes everything like perfect, where... Oh my god, please be a PS... Oh, fuck, it is, but it's not the right kind. Okay, I'm just gonna download this. I'm gonna shut up. Hang on. I'm gonna open it and see how it's constructed. Oh! Ooh. Okay. We don't need this though, so that needs to go away. Hey, that's pretty dope. They already did it for you. I thought it was gonna be this with like a picture over it, and I was gonna have to go in and cut this out. But I don't have to cut it out. So it's even easier than I thought it was gonna be. I just want can't explain to you what I'm thinking right now because I just see it in my head. I'm just gonna try to keep like that shadow shape. Yeah, not good. Let's go just here. Excuse. I'm starting to work on an order. Well, I've started on it already, but like, if I can execute this thing, like, well, it's gonna be freaking awesome. I mean, this one's pretty cute too, but I have some serious orders that are coming up that are like, I mean, it's almost like, did I shoot myself in the foot by telling people I wanted them to like be prepared? Be prepared to talk about your order whenever I, you know, get your consultation together, because it's something that like that I struggle with for some reason. It's really hard for me to get people prepared to talk about their order, and it's almost like I've created little monsters, because then I get orders like the one I have to work on later that are super detailed, and it's almost like it's too much information, and I feel like they have like a preconceived like they've got a design already in their head, and that I'm like the only one that doesn't know if I'm going to be able to hit the mark correctly. So but however, like when I do talk about this, I would prefer the client to have some kind of idea, but also be open to ideas too, because I might be thinking something like totally different. And not saying that you always have to agree with me. I make a lot of things that people picked something that I would have never chose myself. So, but just still be kind of open to some kind of change, because I am limited sometimes to what I can make. But I do the best I can to try to get everybody exactly how they have it in their head, or at least like somewhat close. I wanna like, let me see. I have like a paper. This looks more like paper to me than plastic. I'm gonna open up my humongous like asset folder. I've got thousands and thousands and thousands of images in here of just shit that I can use in Photoshop. I'm looking for paper. And this might be not what I'm looking for, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I hope I'm not like breathing in y'all's ear. I have the mic pretty far away from my face. That's not really what I was looking for. Foods. I mean, that does kind of show a little bit, but really. I wanted a little bit more of a paper look going on, but it's kind of like getting ugly, yeah? I don't know. Isn't that one cute? That's what I need. That's what I'm trying to make right now. Like a cute mailer. And I can't remember where I got. Oh, shit. No. What are you? Go away. I don't know what that was. Where did I find those other ones at? Let's see. Oh, I also put an order in for bags. These kind of bags for stores. And I think I got some of these too. I don't remember. If not, they're coming. I wanted like different sized bags for different things. They'll be textured and be full term. I need like an aerial shot of this. What do you got here, buddy? What do you got? These pages are good for inspiration for that kind of shit. Like what to get made for like... It's just so stupid. I even put in boxes like this. Like, I probably could make them. But I want them UV mapped properly and I just suck at UV and I fucking hate it. Oh! Yeah, boy! This isn't the same one that I used. Let me look. Nope. It's not... Nope. It's not the same one I used. Woohoo! There's some more right there too. I wonder if they're like, they're probably like, Let's see. I just want to see how they're made up. The things I get excited about are weird, I know. The one thing about free pick that is starting to piss me off is that they're like labeling things the same. They're two completely different graphic packages, but they're labeled the same. So whenever you go to like unpack them, it throws all these errors. You need to pay attention to what they're doing. Okay, let's see. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Okay. This is great. Great. I don't have to fucking cut anything out. Well, so what I usually do, like if I can't find them just like pre-cut out like that, is I'll go to like Google, I'll find a super high resolution image of a fucking mailer, and I would go in here and zoom all the way in and cut that shit from the background. It's great that someone else has done it for me, because it sucks. Like this part here. Yeah, I'm gonna take this off because I don't know. I want it to be like, I want it to look like it's. Probably should go this way and have the highlight be on this side. How big is this? Ooh, too big for an unpacker HUD. Let's switch this up. This was monstrous too, was it not? Unpacker HUD just needs to be like, we can go 1500. Look how big that is. That's how it needs to be. Barely fitting. I haven't heard this song in a long time. That's something too, like I really miss the NCS music and I only listened to it whenever I was live. I miss these songs. They sound so nostalgic. Paper Crowns! It's the Paper Crowns song. This is the song I named my store after. This is the song I named. Did I say that? Song? This is the song I named the store after. Aww. That's cute. I wonder if I can find like a if I did like a God, I can't get my phone out. Pattern maybe or something like that to go on it. That would make it cute. It almost looks like a pillow. I don't want it to look like a pillow. I'm trying to think of ways that I can make it be more metallic, maybe. I'm gonna put like a smoother on it. This program makes shit like super, oops, it comes. Makes it, I use it a lot for AOs. If my AO has noise in it, then I use this to smooth out the noise, and then if I smooth it a couple times, I might get it to kind of look more plasticky. And then I can change the blending mode, and hopefully like some of the highlights from where it starts to look plastic because it's being blurred, maybe it'll pick up on that, and you know, when I change the blending mode, the highlights will show a little bit better. That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, like and then I just might have to put them in myself because maybe it just won't work at all. It looks very matte, So, but a mailer would be matte. Now that looks kind of satin. Like, it really looks like a pillow. What can I do? Just a plain paper texture, maybe. I'm still failing super hard at keeping the chat up. I don't think there's any easy way for me to do that. Those are the wrong paper textures. I need something like... something like this. Something with some grain. This is probably too much.
I can see the stars inside you. Please just open up your eyes.
Maybe I'm using this subtle. There's a universe inside you, in case you were wondering.
I hope you stay and won't let go.
What a weird song.
There's a universe inside you. So much love to leave behind. Stop the path of devastation. You should live for all the highs.
You know what I was really excited to see the other day? I was looking on YouTube for something to watch, and I saw Simone Biles. The Olympics! Yes! I can start watching Olympic crap again. I love watching gymnasts and like swimming people and the people do diving. I'm so happy like we're able to get to that kind of normalcy again because I miss it so much. Miss Simone. She's out there kicking freaking ass again, so it's gonna be another awesome things to look at from her. Breaking records again. I kind of wanted like some kind of a crease or something through here. It doesn't look so. Slowly opaque a little bit.
Why are you pushing it away? Leave behind your own deception and learn to live another day. There's a universe inside you, your galaxy of happiness. I just wanna help you find it. We'll explore in baby steps. There's a universe inside you. You've gotta give it room to breathe. So let
There's a universe inside of you, and you need to give it room to breathe. Oh, God. What a weird song that was. I wish I had a mailer here. I had one this morning because some shit in Amazon came in. What else could I like make this look legit? They're kind of playing. I wish I could find like a good texture of the bubble mailer. There's a bubble poly mailer. But then it's gonna look like the opposite direction. These are like the ones that you pop, and the other ones aren't like that. They're like more like indented. But the one for the last order was like that. Maybe, excuse me. eyes before was like one of these, but not. It was black like that. What else could be like a honeycomb shape? I'm gonna just kind of take a leap of a jump here. I just want to look at the Sometimes I make this shit out of things that it wasn't even what it was supposed to be. Have a lot of experience in Illustrator. I can usually take stuff apart and like make different things out of it, but this is obnoxious how they made it. I could probably stand an Illustrator class. I've always really hated this program though. My whole life, not really liked it. This is, I don't know if this is gonna work. It might look fucking terrible. And it's okay, at least I tried to make it look cool. And alive. Poo-poo undies. That's not really what I want. I mean, it kind of did it. Fucking smaller. Alright, let's try this. I kind of like it. It's different. Like, it's not... those ridges could totally be made like that. If you use your imagination, that looks kind of dope.
I smoke too much, I drink too much. I tell myself that I can't stop. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now.
Cool. I'm gonna roll with it. I think though. I'm not 100.
We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now. Clearly now. Clearly now. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now.
So let me. Again, I can't if you guys are talking. We could see terrible. You could be good at that. I need to look back at the
I smoke too much, I drink too much. I tell myself that I can't stop. We could see clearly now.
Oh, yeah, I can.
We could see clearly now.
I turned it up to jam. Okay, hold on.
We could see clearly now.
Going back to the other order. Yeah, I could do a little tag. I could do... the last time on his other order, I made little baggies. So, let me look at baggies. I could do more baggies. There were different kind of baggies. Plastic baggies. No. Plastic bags. Baggies is not a good word, I guess. Woo! I'm wheezing. I had some others pinned. I think I did one kind of like this. Let me open this. I did the top like that, but it's different on the plastic part on the bottom. Like a slip, like maybe like that would be cool. That effect right there. Something diff.
We could see clearly, can't stop. We could see clearly now. We could see clearly now.
Yeah, like bags like this. I'm gonna get some of those ordered, like product bags. I was also looking like on Pinterest, like what could I get for like a clothing store, like these things, like a, you know, like a cover or something on a hanger or something that, like, it's hard for clothing because most clothing places just put their shit on a PNG texture and then put it on like a hanger. So even getting like modeled hangers sounds kind of stupid because like the picture's probably going to be a texture. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's a way I could make that look cohesive, but I was going to get some more hangers made too, but I don't really see a huge reason for it. I kind of like this one. I'm just going to take the top layers off and just use my own base, I think, because that would be cute. Oh, and I'm gonna release something like this for full perm on the marketplace tunes too. I have that pin. I just gotta do it, you know? Like, stop procrastinating and just do it. Yeah, that's what I kind of try to take the weekends for, is to make that kind of shit. Like the baggies packages that I made and put it up on marketplace. I do that shit on the weekend. Because I try to take weekends off from doing custom, so I can try to have like some part of a life. Well, I don't think this is made how I thought it was gonna be. Oh, very weird. Oh, very weird. Not easy. It's got like specs on it or something here. I'm gonna try to just do my own skillies. I will need something to put over it, like, let's do... Like, I could make a lot of this stuff just freehand by myself, but I'm always like, why? If you just find it, just freaking download it so it can help you make this shit faster. Like, for me to actually have to go in here and make all these plastic bags by hand, it just takes so long. I'd much rather just download the base and texture the top of it and be done with it. Like, I always, like, I tell people all the time, like, I don't claim to be, like, 100% original content. I just don't claim that because I rely on so much stuff to give me inspiration and to actually help me make this stuff. So I can do it quickly and not waste people's time. It's just it's really impossible for me to do it all by myself. So I'm just enjoy being a master manipulator with all this stuff and trying to figure out how I can make things look different. That's really what I enjoy out of it. That, like, notion to be, like, 100% original, constant, all the time is just unrealistic for me. I'm sure there are people out there that are like it, but I just can't commit. I can't commit to that lifestyle. It's hard. I feel bad for people that have committed to it. It's kind of cute. Now I just need, like, this bottom part to have some kind of something going on. I don't think I have plastic. Let's see. Do I have anything? Plastic? Oh, I do have plastic. What is this? Plastic. Oh, hail. That's a lot. That's a lot of plastic. Let's see. I don't think I wanted it quite that wrinkly. So let me go to the Sora Flicker. This is so cute, this outfit. Show you guys. I'm just gonna make like a photo card, I guess you would call it. And just drop it in. I'm lucky. But that's how they do their ads. Let's just make a little photo card moment. They majority use like pink on all their stuff, so the red is gonna be a new thing happening that they can add. It's pretty cute though. Maybe even like drop shadow, and I just had this horrible feeling of something crashing, so let's save this. Always happens right when I think about it. It would be cute if it said it like over it. Maybe here, I have a better idea. I'm kind of hating that I put that little thing there though. Okay, let's like put this side, and these would be so cute if it was a gift card. This could be adjusted too if they didn't like how clean that is, like how clear. We still kind of want it to look like, you know, you're trying to make it look like it's plastic, so. And now I don't like the divider. I want that to look different. Let's see here. Let me get close to the monitor. Make it look like it's, you know, like it's been crimped together with like a, I don't know how they do that, like a hot iron thingamabob, I'm not sure. I was thinking of something. Oh, doing the Sora as just like white and putting it on the front of the plastic. I love making shit like this. Like, you just get to make, like, I don't know, like, design all kinds of, like, little things for people. I love it. Like, that's cute. Yay. Alright, let me put this all because I'm being very naughty right now with my layers. Very naughty. I was just explaining how organized I am, and then here you look at this and you're like, no. To me, that doesn't like. It's too something. Doesn't look real. Hang on. I keep thinking of things to put on it. I got glitter. Wait, I have. Oh shit, where is it? Glitter. PNG glitter. Cute. I need to go smoke again. I'm starting to lose my inspo. Go get a drink or something. Feel like I've been sitting here a little too long. Anyways, that's the thought process going for the unpacker. It's a little bit more than the basic shit I was trying to do. It's hard to tell like which customer wants to have like wants me to go like kind of crazy with it and which ones want me to just do kind of basic stuff. But I know this one for sure wants me to do like more than basic. So that was good that I thought about that when I did, because I was like, actually, you're supposed to make this better than basic. I'm gonna make these pink, and prettier than they were. Like that would be cute. And probably gonna need to toss a shatter on there. Some sort here. Okay, it just for shits like I'll go ahead and put it in Second Life so we can see what it needs. Not super huge fan of that glitter. I like how it's there. I don't like how it looks. Looks kind of fake. So let me try to make it be more not fake. I think it's the color. It just kind of looks dumb. Might look better like this. I don't like that either. Oh, I'm stupid. Hang on. I'm like, why didn't it change? It's not on local textures, dumbass. I mean, that's pretty cute for... But I don't like the fucking color. I don't like the color. Not impressed. Not impressed. I have a couple other glitter layers that I can try if these don't work out. Better. I think that kind of better. I don't. Let me see. I feel like wind light can change how this looks drastically. And I don't really like how dark that was. It needs to be spunkier. Let's liven this up, liven this party up a bit. This needs to be like brighter. Literally did nothing in world because this shit's so stupid. It's be crazy loud, like just for the texture itself, but it's being not. It's not cooperating. Sure, I guess. It's cute. It's I think I'll do another little place where they can put their I think I'm gonna ditch this and try another kind that I have. Glitter. It's right in your face. I'll kick it right in your fucking face. Let's see how this one looks. It's a little bit different. I kind of like it better. I mean, it just would be really cute. I hate that, like, it's very hard to get like a good metallic look on things. It's 2D. Hard for me to do it, at least. I'm never 100% happy with how like something supposed to replicate being shiny. I kind of like those speckles better though than the I just like them better. Also, this is set to like an overlay instead of multiply for shadow, so you can't, yeah, it's set the fucking soft light, that's not gonna work. I think it's fun to create stuff like this. It's kind of reminds me of the work that I do on the top view displays. I love making like everything look like it was on my desktop. Like as if there was a camera mounted above my desktop looking down. So you would see like the top of my Starbucks cup with my phone. Like an aerial view. And it's hard to find graphics that are like for that stuff. I mean, it is getting a lot better to find graphics for, but it is still kind of hard to find top view stuff. It's such a unique look. Like, I love it so much. Oh, that kind of went weird, didn't it? Because it's not flattened. In the highlight, could be better. That's not gonna work. Just go back. So then I'll just make the other two. Yeah, this one. Should have waited to rotate all of this. Now it's all gonna be weird. It'd be cute. It's cute. It still needs a little bit of work. Like, I don't like how dark it is on the screen, but I don't know what that's from, because you can clearly see in Photoshop it is not as dark. I think it just depends on the wind light that it's on. These sparkles in the back probably need to be light. They're not going to be able to stay like that. Like, I want it to be vibrant, you know, more vibrant, but I'll just have to finagle with it to get it to be the colors that I want. I think it's cute though. Yay! Progress done on the Sora order tonight. Woohoo! I'm kind of getting a little bit on the blah side, so I guess I'll go ahead and let you guys go. Let me clear all my screens and get back to your screen and see if I've missed any messages. Alright, I'm good. thanks so much for hanging out with me, guys. I really appreciate it. I'll try to be on maybe in the next couple of days if I'm not working on neon stuff. And you guys can check out all my details and everything in the description box below. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like, we're almost at 5,000 people. It's gonna be so awesome. So subscribe and tell your friends to subscribe. And I guess I'll see you on the next one. Kisses and hugs all around. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Gemma, it was so nice to see you again. Shane, not so much. But I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.